Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be live streaming Friday the 13th once again. It's actually been a few years since I've live streamed this game. The last time I streamed this game was, I believe, near the end of 2017 when they first released the Part 4 Jason and the Jarvis House map. But since then they've released a ton of stuff. Like for example, there's single player, there's a whole new Jason. Let's see. Part 5 to be exact, even though if you've seen Part 5, spoiler alert, it's not actually Jason. It's Roy Burns. Roy Burns is Jason in Part 5. They added him. Never got around to streaming when they added him and the Pinehurst map. So, chances are we'll see that map today. Probably see a whole bunch of the maps today. So when that happens, that'll be a good time. It'll be the first time on the channel. So. Before we start, I'm just going to do a couple things here on the side. And then once I'm ready to go, I will be ready to go. Yep. Before we do also get started, I want to also add that there is a super chat option if you would like to do so. I mean, I'm not going to force. I'll encourage it, but I'm not going to force anybody to do it. I understand, especially during these times, money's tight. But the option's there if you want to help out the channel. I will read chat no matter what, so it doesn't really matter too much, but the option's there. Alright. Hello there, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning into the stream. And I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. Life is a little strange right now, just like it is for everybody, but aside from that, I feel like I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm doing alright. So the last video I had on this page, I already talked about the previous stream I did on this game, which was a few years ago. The last time I played this game and put it on the channel was when I did a little collaboration with another YouTuber by the name of Mr. Two-Fly. I showed him Savini Jason, and I showed him in a way that was pretty brutal. So if you'd like to check that out, all you gotta do is go on the channel after the stream or whenever you please, and just type in Savini Jason, and it should be there, or it should be a part of my Friday the 13th videos playlist on the channel. Alright. So I'm just trying to add a thumbnail to this stream. And once I do that, well, actually I'll just start searching now because it's just going to throw me in a lobby anyway. Oh yeah, I do remember you, Jonah. How you doing, man? Hope all's been well. Because I know during all this shit, things are either up or down. There's really no in between. Well, I'm glad to hear from you, man. It's been so long. I haven't worked at that place for 2 years. It's crazy. That's awesome, man. I did not expect that. That's a blast from the past. Like I said, I hope you're doing well, man. It's nice to see and hear from you. Alright, let's make this the thumbnail real quick. Got a pretty sizable lobby here, so that's a plus. Go ahead and ready up. So I know how people are in this game. They're pretty stingy. They are very stingy. They'll do this crap right here whenever they get impatient. Not that I'm impatient, I'm just giving you an example. See, look, 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 look. There he goes. He proved my point. Alright, the sooner we can get this game started, the better. Look at that, see? They're super impatient. Like, come on, man. Maybe the guy's doing something. Maybe he went off in, like, a different room in his house or whatever. Like, geez, chill out. It's just a game. Yeah, I'm staying safe. Truth be told, I barely leave the house. And whenever I do, it's usually for stuff that I need, whether it be like food or anything of that sort, whatever you would consider essential. Unfortunately, I'm not an essential worker, so just kind of, like I said, I'm just stuck at home. But I'm trying to make the most of it. Hey, look, it's Rob from Part 4. Damn, dude, he just got chokeslammed. Shout out to Kane and the Undertaker. Alright. Let's go, AJ.
I gotta get out of here now.
Okay, well that's not what I wanted to do. I've been playing so much of Predator Hunting Grounds lately that it's almost like I forgot the controls of this game. Or maybe just the overall sensitivity, because I forgot what I had mine on. Oh god, it's fast. Yeah, the frame rate on here, or the optimization is much better than Predator Hunting Grounds on PS4 currently. It's very choppy at times. But I still think it's fun to play. This game. I have so many fond memories of this game. When it first came out, I was like playing it the entire summer up until I got hired at my, I guess you could say my second job. But I was playing this game like almost every day to the point where I reached max level probably within like, I want to say within the month or two that I owned the game. It's crazy. This was like one of my games in 2017. And now it's looking to be Predator Hunting Grounds, which is actually made by the same developer, Ilphonic. I have seen the new Joker movie. I saw it back when it came out. And I gotta say, it's a pretty twisted movie, but a good one overall. Really like the character of Arthur Fleck. Seeing him, well actually I liked him at first, but then as the movie went on, I started to hate him more and more. It was like kind of like that Walter White thing, where you like the character at first, but then they start going down an even darker path, and you just find it more and more difficult to like them. Unless, of course, you like that kind of thing, to which case, hey, if it worked for you, it worked for you. I just gotta say, Arthur Fleck was a sadistic SOB. Speaking of sadistic SOBs, sounds like one's right outside this cabin. So I better find what I'm looking for and dip. Oh, for God's sake. Oh my god. See, I'm not used to the sensitivity I have this on. Alright, well, bye. So I need to find... Let's see. Okay, so they have the battery in the four-seater. I need to find... And see, I opened my map while I was running because I'm used to Predator Hunting Grounds. You can do that. You can open your map and just run. Okay, so the keys or the fuse. One or the other I need at this moment in time. But yeah, back to Joker real quick. I thought the film had a really good cast too. Like, for starters, Robert De Niro as Murray. Man, that's awesome. He really did a good job playing a TV host. It's also good that during around that time I checked out The Irishman, so that was still fresh in my mind. See, I'm just gonna quote Murray during this whole stream because now you got me thinking about the Joker movie. Yo, there's the keys. So like, if you guys aren't gonna drive, then you know, I'll do it. Can't say I'm really a licensed driver, but okay, well, didn't take the keys, I guess. That's cool. Oh my god, it's not that warm out. And it's raining. What's wrong with you? I don't have a map. Isn't there a map thing nearby? If I remember this game, I believe there. Oh, yep, right over there. Okay. There we go. So there may be times where you guys and gals notice that my character in this game will like jitter around a little bit like that. And that has to do with the fact that I think my controller's left analog stick is has aged poorly. That, or I just need to reset the controller itself and see if that works, but it doesn't do that with me in a whole lot of games. Mostly games like first-person shooters and such, it'll do that. And for whatever reason, this game happens to be one of them. Sup, dude? Nice axe. Oh yeah, and that weapon you're holding's cool too. I'm very punny. Hardy har har. Hardy har har. So has this guy killed anybody yet? No. Alright, and we've already got escapes. And Tommy's here. Wow. Okay. Well. So I need to find the gas and the other set of keys. Well, that's probably gonna get his attention. That's a 2x4. Aha! Gas! Oh, you're just gonna take my gun? Alright, that's cool. I'll take the health spray. Take that. Unless there's keys in here, to which case, there are not. Alright. Oh, really? You about to aim that gun at me? See, that's another thing that takes me back. Team killing, that used to be a thing in this game. I remember my first live stream was on the release day of the game. And I was playing with a buddy of mine. And he was Tommy, and Jason had one of these girls up in a chokehold. And he used Tommy, and he's aiming the shotgun at Jason. And he shoots Jason, but in the process kills, oh god, and kills the freaking teammate. It was so funny. Alright, well I don't have keys, pal. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, you got keys? I'ma dance around until I know for a fact you're driving us at home here, buddy. Driving us home here, gal? Yes, you are. Hell yeah, brother. Or sister. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Let's go.
All set.
Please tell me you know how to drive. Tommy! Shouldn't you be helping people? I feel like you should be helping people out. Oh! There you are. Come on, let's get out of here. Come on. Hell yeah. Nice moves there, Jeff Gordon. Look at that. First game back in and I'm already escaping. Oh, he rage quit. Oh, no, wait, no, he didn't. We all escaped. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did he rage quit? Man, that's too bad.
My sweet,
That's too bad.
Jason. Mommy.
That's too bad, Jason. You gotta go home to your mom, empty-handed. Feels bad. And there's double XP? I thought they turned that off. Huh. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, I really appreciate it. TSI Shotguns, TTV. So that's quite the name. And Professor Ken. Professor Ken. Is that a, you can go ahead and flame me in the chat if I'm wrong, but is that a, no wait, no, I'm thinking of Professor Oak. I was gonna say, is that a Pokemon reference? But no, that's Professor Oak. Good thing I caught myself there. Whew. I know how many people love Pokemon. Never really was my thing. Growing up, I was more of a Dragon Ball guy. And whatever other anime was on Toonami at the time I was growing up, like Gundam, Yu Yu Hakusho, stuff like that. I will say though, I did like Detective Pikachu. I thought that was a fun movie. Was it the best made? No, not really. But it was thoroughly entertaining if you ask me. Oh, great. Oh, well, there goes my monetization. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Thanks, Friday the 13th, the game. Very cool. Just going to have to put a big old sensor bar over this. At least she has the decency to cover herself up a little bit. Helps me out. In the long run. That was quite the pause. This is Higgins Haven's Small, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, man. Dude, that aim. Alright, you know, makes sense that Jason has such good... I did it again! I did it again! But it makes sense that Jason would have such good aim. He has all that alone time in the woods whenever people aren't trying to camp at Crystal Lake or Camp Blood, whichever film we're talking about. He's probably got all that time in the woods. He's got all these like tools lying around. He probably just throws shit at trees and goes, "Yep, yep, that's it." Has like probably even covers his eyes like it's a sitcom or like from a comedy, you know, like a sketch where he's just practicing and messing up, and then he finally gets his groove on, and then boom, he's just like, all right, now I'm just gonna end everyone's lives. And oh, oh no 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 no, I'm not here. Stop. Now, one tip I learned from Friday the 13th. Oh god, look at the bed. Look at the bed. One tip I learned from Friday the 13th after playing it for so long is that the hold breath option there at the bottom, completely useless. Because if you hold your breath, he'll know you're there, especially when you let go. Look at that, he's already gone. Just gonna lock her up. He probably trapped the car. That would be what I'd do. whenever I did play this game all the time too, speaking of what I would do as Jason, all my friends hated, and I mean hated, when I would get Jason because, for whatever reason, I was a really good Jason. I would just know what to do, where to place things. I was just really precise and calculated in everything I did. Now, I can't say I'm a good Jason now, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm bragging or stroking my own ego, but literally anytime I was Jason, these guys did not want to play. They would just be like, oh man, there's no point in trying now, and they would just make a big deal out of it. There's actual video footage of it on the channel if you want to check it out. I don't know what it was, but almost every time I played as Jason, I did good. Unless, of course, it was a specific Jason. Like, for example, Part 9. I'm not very good as Part 9, or Part 2. Part 2 is a fine Jason to play as, but he's just not for me. Alright, so we got a bear trap. Hell yeah, I'll take the map. You kidding me? Also, never sleep, right here, never sleep on the monkey wrench. The monkey wrench will dent Jason's forehead in. Yeah, what's your trusty gun gonna do when you don't have, well, when you don't have any more bullets after that one shot? Look at that, just, you can easily pick this up. There's an abundance of them, for crying out loud. Hey man, me too. I also love Godzilla. Godzilla's been a big influence on me as a person and my overall outlook on film. Alright, real quick, let's crouch down. I talked about this in the previous stream I did on War of the Monsters, which you can also check out on the channel. I would love for there to be a new Godzilla game, because the most recent one we got, in my wholehearted opinion, is not very good. It's a faithful representation of the movies, sure, but I don't think that really translates well into gameplay. It feels like a lot of the Heisei movies, which I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this comment, but very slow and monotonous and overall just not a good time. But I will say that when you first play it, you will get enjoyment out of it. It's just that with subsequent playthroughs, it's like it just loses its luster. Which is why I think another Godzilla game, and like as a brawler, like, you know, Save the Earth, Destroy All Monsters, Melee, or hell, even Unleashed would be a nice change of pace. Or just playing as like a what am I looking for here? They have not called Tommy. Wow. Or like playing as like a soldier, kind of like what the 2014 movie tried to do, put you in the shoes of an American soldier, but like put that into a video game where you actually have to try and fight off Godzilla. I think that'd be a pretty cool game if handled the right way. Hey man, I have all the Heisei Godzilla films on Blu-ray and DVD as well, but I will say, after rewatching them, some are good, some are bad, but you're also entitled to your opinion. So if you enjoy them, then you enjoy them. I can't say you're wrong. Because there's a lot of people who would say I'm wrong for not liking all of them.
Jason is killing us.
But I just feel like
He needs your help.
a lot of the Heisei films have a lot of missed opportunities. Again, that could just be me. But really, that's my only complaint, is that a lot of missed opportunities and some shoddy filmmaking at times. I could go into further detail down the road especially if I continue my retrospective series on the Godzilla films. I do have something in the works as far as like Godzilla content's considered. Currently in the process of writing it. Haven't got to the editing phase yet, but it's being typed out, written out, however you want to word it. Oh, the fuse is over there. Alright. We got the battery. Alright. So the battery and the gas are over on this side where Jason is. So that's fun. Now where... Okay, I'm just going to need to rest up for a second. Now where on earth could the fuse house be? That's one thing they added in with updates, is when you look at the map now, if someone picks up an item and then drops it, it appears on the map, because before it was a nightmare trying to find things again. Basically made it almost impossible for the counselors to win. So I gotta say, it was good of Ilphonic and Gun Media to listen to their player base at the time, because they did make a lot of positive improvements. It's just too bad that this game got halted because of some lawsuit between...
Holy shit, is that a dead body?
Yes, that's a dead body. I've seen him 50 times in this game. Calm down, AJ. But it just sucks that this game, in all of its potential, got halted due to a lawsuit between Sean S. Cunningham and Victor Miller. And if you don't know who those two are, they had involvement with the original film. And look at that, the fuse box is right there. Sean S. Cunningham was the director, and he's the current rights holder. And Victor Miller was the man who wrote the film. And there's a law in place where after, I believe, 25 years or so, or 30-something years, the film rights, well, the writer of the said film can get, like, an amount, or, like, his due, is I guess best way to put it. I don't know exactly how the lawsuit is. I mean, I've seen videos about it and whatnot, but
Jason's killing my friend.
it's
Please,
a very
get out
difficult
here.
situation, because
No,
Victor
this is not a
just
prank.
wants what's
Oh
owed
my
to him,
God, help.
but Sean S.
Please,
Cunningham's trying to say that he hasn't
help.
owed anything, and
Hurry.
that's basically plagued this game and any other kind of Friday the 13th merchandise for quite a while now. It's sad, because we were originally supposed to get Uber Jason from Jason X, you know, future Jason, or futuristic looking Jason, as well as the Grendel match, which was the spaceship in Jason X, and I believe there was plans to do Manhattan or something along those lines. It's just, it is unfortunate, because it's just, you know, when it comes to potential, it's just, you know, all you can look at is what could have been. Oh, jeez, no! Dang it. Dang it. And it's part 8. This is fun. Hey, you know what? Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Yeah, nothing to worry about here. Look, buddy, I don't know if you want to try and kill him, but I don't know where the shack is.
Help! Oh God!
Nice. Oh, yeah, they added that too. Oh, God. Oh, man, I'm dead. Oh, well. Ooh. Talk about an execution.
Help me!
So that's one
Please,
thing they added
anyone?
in the updates for this game. Look at this Jason, he's just toying with Tommy, because he knows Tommy spawns with a pocket knife. Just like that. you can't... Dude, the firecrackers aren't going to do anything anymore, unless you're just doing it to get the points. What I was going to say is, when that hockey mask pops up, it means Jason is basically invulnerable. BAM! Oh my god. Wow, okay, so we're the only two left. That was a good Jason. That was a good Jason. But when that hockey mask pops up on the mini-map, it means Jason's like basically invulnerable to anything, with the exception of shotgun blasts, bear traps, and I believe the sweater when you try and kill him. But yeah, bear trap, sweater, shotgun, like anything other than that cannot hurt him or stun him. So if you get him in that phase and he's like that, your best chance of survival is just running away. Yeah, I love the Showa era. I believe that's my favorite era for Godzilla films as well. Back then, while there were limitations on film, I do have to say that a lot of heart and a lot of soul was put in those films, and it shows. It shines through. Even if you want to say the effects and stuff are dated, that really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. They all told a wonderful story, even the not so good ones, and a lot of the not so good ones I would take over the more modern Godzilla films, because at least the original Showa films had imagination. A lot of these newer ones just feel like they're treading water. They're basically doing what worked before instead of trying to do something entirely different, which is why I gotta commend Shin Godzilla. I mean, a lot of that movie's very divisive, but I respect the fact that Hideki Anno was able to take the material and change it in a unique and somewhat familiar way, while not making it feel too familiar. The original Friday the 13th is a chore to get through. I understand it's a classic, but in my opinion, it only gets good when Betsy Palmer comes in. It just feels like the filmmakers were trying to pad it out as much as they could to reach a theatrical length. But I will say there are some okay characters in it. Can't really tell you any of their names because they're not the most memorable, but I gotta say Alice is good. Betsy Palmer is fantastic. She really delivers on the whole serial killer aspect. I did not kill you the other game. I know who that is. Stop playing with me. If this game had crossplay, maybe. But yeah, I want to give you guys a little story before we jump into quick play. As I mentioned earlier, I have Savini Jason, which is this guy right here. He was a backer exclusive to people on Kickstarters and I believe Indiegogo. Now, how I got him was I wasn't able to get him on either of those, but they did a little leak on PlayStation where you could buy it on the store for $5. So I was like, okay, might as well. It's $5, and I've had Savini Jason ever since. And to be honest, I feel like it's a curse, because anytime I play a game and I have Savini Jason on, or people see that I have Savini Jason, whether it's on here or on one of my YouTube videos, they will go out of their way to make it a point to say, hey, can you give me Savini Jason? And I'll be like, no. And they're like, well, what if you give me your account info and let me log in so I can download it? And I'm just like, no. It's like these people. It's funny. They will go out of their way to do whatever they can to get Savini Jason. I mean, I get it. It's a cool skin, but you don't need to go and bug other people about it. If you missed out on the boat, then you missed out on the boat. You gotta wait for the next one to come ashore. With which with this game is probably never going to happen. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing too, right there in the in the chat. Is that Savini Jason, while cool, he's not worth all that trouble. He is, in your words, kind of whack. And apparently, according to him, I'm also whack. I could have told you that, but at least it's nice to know that someone else is aware of that also. Yeah, Betsy Palmer is fantastic in the original Friday the 13th. She's really good. Great actress, and it's amazing to see how she basically despises the film all these years later. Or how she did, you know. Gone but never forgotten. Betsy Palmer. Hey look! It's part 5 Jason. With the gardening shears. Heck yeah. I gotta be honest. This Jason probably has one of my favorite themes in the game, like chase themes for Jason. It's so heavy. And it just, it really amplifies the situation you're in tenfold. Yep, rest in peace, Betsy Palmer. It's amazing to see how much of an impact someone can have in like a film series like this, and then that same person just looks down on the film series they helped create. I see a lot of humor in it. They're like, it's basically like they're saying, oh God, why did I make that? But Betsy Palmer went out of her way to say she needed money for a new car or something like that. And she's like, yeah, I'll take the part. I need the money. It's hilarious. It sounds like someone, if they, like, it sounds like a celebrity when they go, oh yeah, I made a sex tape because I need the money. It's like, oh man, Friday the 13th? How dirty. Ugh. Oh no, look out behind me. It's 2 beds and an open door and a cabinet. Damn. Oh, there's the propeller. Almost forgot there were boats in this game. You know, I'm over here talking about ship sail, boat this, boat that, and not even once did it seem to cross my mind that there's boats in this game. Alright. Let's, am I going the right way? I am, okay. I'm gonna go put this on the boat. Because in the words of Goku, if I don't, who will? Don't you just love my terrible Sean Schimmel impersonation? Although I feel like it's pretty accurate for his, Huh. Well, I guess I survived. That was anticlimactic. Why is it telling me I hit level 150? I've been 150 for like well over 2 years now. Whatever, game. It wouldn't be Friday the 13th if it weren't for weird issues like that. Or even the little things like this. I did get lucky. I probably would have got my head punched off again. One thing I would like to do on stream or on a video for this channel is kill Jason, and I've done it a lot. I've just never really got it on video. I think I have gotten it on video, I just haven't put it up on the channel because I was working on other stuff at the time and I was busy with stuff in personal life that I never got around to it, so it's probably fairly old footage from like 2017, early to late 2018. Yeah, I stopped playing this game, I want to say full-time, almost like it's a freaking job. I stopped playing this game full-time when, a little after they announced they couldn't make new content because of that lawsuit. Hey man, if this game was crossplay, shit, you already know. You already know you and I would be putting this guy in the dirt. But it's the way it is. And hell, if Xbox, I mean, since I have this game on Xbox, if Xbox had the feature like PlayStation does to stream from the console on YouTube onto YouTube, would have done it. But hey, they're like, you got to stick with Mixer. It's all right. It's all right. I don't mind being a one-man show. I've kind of got used to it. Man, oh man, 3 years later and the wait times are still an issue of sorts. Okay. This bad boy. Great Jason to play as. It's Roy Byrne. I mean, part 5 Jason, yeah. Yeah, part 5 Jason. Part 6, part 7. I think we can all agree that out of all the film Jasons, as far as like his look goes, this one's probably the best. Now, I know one specific person who's probably gonna scoff at that and be like, well, you see, they know who they are. They know who they are. They're not in the chat, but they know who they are. In part 8, probably one of the weaker movies of the series. Got part 9, and Savini Jason, which is a curse to me. Nothing but a curse. Alright, I'm gonna try and search again because 3 minutes is quite a long time in this game. Yeah, if you got any questions or anything, now's the time to ask, since this game's deciding to take a dump on me, metaphorically speaking. Why is it so difficult to find a dedicated server? What, do they only have 3? So I'd show you a little bit of the offline play if you haven't seen it already. But it's searching for a game. I could just tell you about it. They had one of the first things they added for offline play was this little Easter egg mode called Virtual Cabin, where it just gave you tidbits of information from each of the Friday the 13th film entries, and then over time you'd get closer and closer into the Virtual Cabin. You'd go through like stages and such until you got to a secret ending, and that secret ending revealed Uber Jason from Jason X. So he was in fact basically a nearly finished model that they could have put in the game, but decided against it. I would have been fine if they just put Uber Jason in the game and not the Grendel map. At least with the Jasons, we would have had a even wider variety. Not saying that we don't already, but it would have been nice to have all the main Friday, like, entry or Friday series. not with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker, but like the Friday the 13th series Jasons all in the game. would have been nice, but money just has to ruin everything. Greed. Just love it. Greed. Oh wow, it's Dead by Daylight. We have the Dead by Daylight in the chat right now. Hey, how's it going? Could you imagine that? The actual like game talking to me right now. I'd be losing my mind. But I also own that game, by the way, since I brought that up. I own it. I don't really play as killers too often. Mostly a survivor kind of guy. Because whenever I do play it, I always play with one of my buddies who basically for a while was an addict on the game. And yeah, I gotta say, I usually have a good time whenever I play with him, even though chances are I find myself getting thrown on a hook. But, you know, that's the name of the game. What's up? What's up is that I'm waiting to join a game, and look at that. As soon as I said something, it throws me into a lobby. Can it be a nearly full lobby, please? That would be beneficial. But other than... Oh, I guess I'm the host. Yikes. But aside from that, not a whole lot. Not really too much I can do during this whole situation the country's been thrown into. Been home a lot of the time. But aside from that, I'd say I'm doing pretty good. You're from Denmark. Wow, that's a pretty far distance from where I'm at. I'm in the United States. The old United States. Now, where I'm at specifically, let's just keep that under wraps. I'm in the United States. The good old USA. So, what this looks like is that since I'm the host, nobody's gonna join. Wow. Was it something I said? No, but if nobody joins within like the next minute or so, I'll back out and I'll give myself a shot at the single player mode. The single player challenges is what they're called. I'll give that a go. Alright, I'll back out for the time being, and I'll try one of the single player challenges. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Offline play. Oh, I could always do the offline bots. That's right, they added a mode where you can play as Jason and face a bunch of AI. But that just wouldn't have the same luster now, would it? We'll do the challenge. Oh geez, how far did I get on this? Oh wow. So I didn't get super far. Unless... Wait a second. I thought I got further than this. Yeah, last time I checked, I thought I got up to, I believe I got up to here. Huh. Well, alright. We'll just start off with this one. Alright, what Jason do I need to be? Killer selection. How about we go... Actually, it doesn't matter now, does it? Because I already got the challenge done for it, so I'll let the game decide. It's going to be interesting trying to play as Jason again. I'm so used to playing as the fire team and the Predator and Predator Hunting Grounds that it's almost like I forgot how to play this game. But I feel like it'll all come back to me as soon as I start moving around.
Might be faster if you helped, man.
Man, just hurry up. I don't want to miss the hot chicks at the party.
Jeez, what was that? A Hong Kong dub for a Godzilla movie? Or what? Actually, who am I kidding?
Find them,
They're not that
Jason.
bad.
Make them pay for what they did to us.
Oh man. Let's I gave him an axe? Yeah, that's another thing they added in. Jeez. I gotta keep clarifying all this, is that they added in weapon changing for Jason's when you hit a certain level. I believe it's 113 or 15. It'd be cool to be able to play as Monster X or Kaiser Ghidorah in a Godzilla video game. If they ever make a new one, that'd be cool. Truth be told, I'd like to just be able to play as all the monsters that we've gotten in film history. Even King Kong, which would probably be a little bit trickier to pull off. Oh man, dude, you need more water in your diet. Cinematic kill for the win! You're a unicorn!
Yes. Kill for mother.
All right. Let's just watch over what you're doing, Adam. Yeah, there we go. Kind of fix the hood. Oh, I see. I see you're going to the wheel. Interesting. Maybe I can lend you a hand. Yeah, let me help you out, buddy. Yeah, I'm really good with... Oh, jeez! Oh, God! Oh, man. So, that happened. Yeah, leave the crime scene, man. You had nothing to do with it.
That's my boy.
You weren't there. You weren't there that night, Roy. You were working at the hospital. You dead body under a car. What dead body under a car? I have no recollection of the event in question.
Any attention to you, Jason? Make them remember.
Make them remember. Yeah, right, totally. Okay. Alright. Well, why don't we try and find an online game again? Maybe now I'll have better chances. Look at that. See, all I had to do was play a single player challenge and boom. The game's like, we forgive you. We're gonna throw you into a game. There we go. See, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. And look at that, we got a fellow YouTuber in here. His name's Savage69. Fantastic name. Just go ahead and ready up. And to further my point from way earlier in this stream, look at me, I'm impatient. I want the game to start. Guess I'll... Yeah, that really showed them. Yep, see? It's almost like we're communicating through, what's it called? By code, I want to say? I don't know, feel free to correct me. It's like, when you're talking through, radio signal, and it's like do 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 do. Someone out there will understand what I'm trying to talk about. I know what it is, I just forgot the name. Forgot exactly what it's called. That's what's happening in my brain right now, trying to think of what it's called. It's just being reduced to mush right there on the screen. That's exactly what's going on. See? Everybody who says k k k ha ha, I mean, the game even says it's ki 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 ma ma ma. Part 2! I will break you, Batman! Oh boy, right by Packanack Lodge. What could go wrong?
I gotta find the others.
But do I really? Okay, so that's the two-seater. Is this the big map? It is, okay. They added in small versions of Crystal Lake, Packanack, and Higgins Haven. Not sure if everyone knew that or if I already streamed that in the past. Let me just unlock this door. Don't need to be locked right now. Morse code, thank you. Thank you, yeah. I knew code had something to do with it. Yeah, just... It's like when people do that and they're being impatient in the lobby, it's like they're speaking through Morse code. Alright, pick up these firecrackers. Batter up. Alright. This is what I'm talking about, my left stick's starting to act up again. Freaking analog stick. Wait a minute. Oh ho! I'll let someone else get the points. As you can see, I've reached level 150 according to this game 5 different times. So, for all the newer players that are on here, if there are any, there you go. It would just be great to be able to take that fire extinguisher there and just rip it off the wall and smack Jason in the head with it. Oh man, yikes. Bless me. Please don't run in the other direction. I'm not sick, alright? I'm perfectly healthy. Do not run in the other direction. Alright, so aside from that battery, if there's anything in here I can use, now's the time to pop up, please. Don't leave a guy hanging. Am I really gonna be the one to check all these houses? Like, come on. There's so many cabins here and so many players. It's like, do I have to be the one to check them all? It's like I'm doing everyone else's job. Here, let's just play it safe. Put this right here in case old Mr. Voorhees decides to pay me a visit. have those. What's up, Adam? Gonna walk for a little bit, you know, let that stamina come back. And away we go. But yeah, I have so many fond memories of this game. So many. Summer 2017, like I said earlier, is just... This was the game I played nearly every day. I played it with my one cousin, and we played it so much that he just... After I think like a month or so, like he liked the game a lot, but after time went on, he just got like started growing sick of it. Which, hey, more power to him. I'd probably grow sick of the game too if I was in his shoes, but since I'm really into the Friday the 13th films, and I'm kind of a horror guy in general, not the biggest horror guy, but I do like my horror. I will say, this game had me hooked the moment I decided to play it for the first time. And we had so many good times with the game. I think my best memory I ever had of playing with him that I wish I got on tape. Oh, hey, buddy. I wish I recorded it, but there was footage of me and him killing Jason. It was his first time killing Jason as Tommy Jarvis. And this is back when team killing was still a thing. You ready for this? I'm about to sneak up on him and hit him. But take that. No, but this is back when team killing was a thing, and he was in the middle of killing Jason. Some guy playing as AJ, funny enough, shot him with a shotgun the moment he was about to slam the axe into Jason's head. Or was it a machete? It was one of the two. And the animation still went through, and Jason still got killed, you know, but it's funny, the last visual you see is Jason's dead body lying on the ground right next to Tommy Jarvis's dead body. It was the best thing. I have pictures saved from it, but I don't have actual video footage of it for whatever reason. Time to bully Jason. Crap, I missed. Bully! Shit, it didn't work. By the way, somebody get his sack hood back, man. He really needs it. And now he's invulnerable. Cool. Alright, can like somebody... Could somebody please just... Could somebody please just find... find the fuse or the gas, please? Please. We gotta escape. What? Oh my god, I'm blind. They called the cops and I'm over here asking for the fuse. I am so blind. I must be deaf too then. Oh my god. Well, that's on me. That's my bad. I have to apologize to the team. They've been doing their part, and I've just been complaining. So I apologize. Now, some of you may be wondering, why are you wandering around in the woods like a fool? Well, for one, I'm no fool, because I knew this was here. That's right. I found Jason's shack. I actually have all the locations basically memorized. That's how much I played this game. Isn't that sad? Alright, I'm gonna let my stamina come back before I run in. Alright, so there's that. And there's that. I believe we have a Tommy. Oh crap, we don't. Oh well. At least I have this in the event of whenever we need it. Was it this game I called Tommy, or was it the last one? I'm not sure. This is all just starting to mesh together. Alright, buddy, if you come back as Tommy, you're gonna help me, right? You're gonna help me put him in the dirt, right? Right? Hey, you're going the wrong way, man. Unless you're grabbing the gas. Oh, son of a... Well, don't focus on me! Go after them! Look at all of them. They're right by the exit, and he's focusing on us. I don't understand the logic here. Oh god, I did that too soon. I did that too soon. I am a pea-brain. Look, man. Can we, like, talk about this? You're about to shift onto me, aren't you? Aha! Boy, did you try. Where are you going, man? Yep. You know, there's all those people at that exit, and you choose to go after me. Whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I mean, you can go ahead and grab me. Nice waste of your shift, I gotta say. That was just calculated on your part. I know you're there. I mean, like, come on, bro. Yeah. Alright, come on. You can do it. Oh, no. Whatever will I do? Help me. Help me. Yeah, dance on that fool. Wait a second. Oh no. He's just dancing on him. This is bad. Why? Why? No. No. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Damn it, no. No! No! Oh, for God! I need that for talking. Come on. I don't believe that. I don't believe this guy. What was he thinking? I mean, sure, he killed me, but look at all the people he let escape. And I guess it was just so important that he kill me. Whatever, man. Come on, gamer boy. Outrun this fool. Look at that. And he's just dancing on you. He's literally just trolling you at this point. And he's playing as Chad, the ultimate insult. How? Look at that! Come on! I can't believe I died to this guy. Yeah, I'm just sounding like a jerk right now, but still. Well, oh. That is the slowest fast run I've ever seen. Alright. I think I'll play one more and call it for the stream.
You've done your job well, and Mommy is pleased. Come home, sweetie.
Yeah, I believe this will be the last match here, and then I'll call it for the stream. Must be nice being able to play this game now, where it's just double XP from the looks of it all the time. I remember when I was playing the grind to get to level 100, and then when they changed it to 150, that was just... yeah, you just had to dedicate your time to this game, man. It's just one of those games. And while it's maybe a game that's arguably not worth your time, depending on who you are, I will say, for the time I spent with this game, I had a blast. Had a blast. Alright, let's ready up here. We got a lot of part 8s, part 3s, a part 2, a part 7, and a part 6, and whatever the game chooses for me if it goes down that route. Oof. The weather in my room right now, or the temperature I should say, is heated. My air conditioner that I once had, I believe the coils are fried in it, and now I'm left to toast up in the summer, or close to summertime heat. Oh man, oh Rob, dude, that guy just can't catch a break, can he? Every intro to this game, he's just getting flattened. Oh boy, here we go. Oh man, here we go. I had my preference set to none, and it's no wonder I was such a Jason player back in the day, because let me tell you, I had my preference set on Jason All day, every day, 24/7, 365. Well, let's start off by trapping the cars. Just for this one, we'll just trap the battery. Oh, there's someone in here, huh? Hey, man. Can you let me in? Oh, I hope I don't embarrass myself in this game. Like, it's been so long since I've played. That's alright, I'll let him get away for now. Could it be a mistake later on? Sure, but right now I'm just going to focus on one thing, and that's trapping these cars. Because the last thing I want to do is get into a car chase with somebody. Now, if I had to pick a Jason to play as, I probably would have picked part 4 or maybe even part 8. Part 3 is a good starter Jason. It's really good to show you how to play as Jason. He's really balanced stats wise. Hey, man. Oh, you're that player, huh? Where are you going? Missed. Well, you know what? You got gas, so be it. I'll let you use the bathroom, you know, if you got gas, you got gas.
Jason Voorhees has returned, and he's killing my friends. We need you.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. Look, I know you wanted to call the cops. It's fine and dandy. Son of a gun. Oh, well.
Jason, find them. Kill them.
Hey. Did you miss me? Where are you going? God, it's been so long. See, even these players are giving me trouble. Aw, that's too bad. I'm really not getting this timing down. Like I said, it's been so long. One arm, 2 arms, and a head.
That's my Jason.
Aw, man.
That's my special.
Well, they're back at it. Come on. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? No, 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 no. That's okay. That's sucky. That's sucky. Well. That's unfortunate. Looks like they got away. And there's only 3 people left. Aw, damn, dude. Whatever. Alright, so nobody's in there. Let's just morph over by the car. Any day now. So that's one thing about this Jason. While he's balanced, it's like some of his abilities take a while to come back. Hello. You good, man? Look, I've already let a person get away. To be certain. So if you end up getting away, whatever.
Why won't you fucking die?
Ow.
Up, Jason.
I'm already not doing so hot. It's alright.
Kill them.
This is just karma coming back to bite me. And look, he's on the mic. He's probably talking some mad trash about me right now. It's probably merited, to be quite honest. Alright, so it's pretty clear that he's going to try and stun me and then run out and get in the car. There's absolutely no way he's not going to do that. Oh, son of a... Dang. That's too bad, buddy. That's too bad. And he quit. Look at that. If he has if you can find his YouTube, there you go. Let him know he's a quitter. Let him know. He's still being choked out as we speak.
That's my good boy.
All that
Mommy has
all
a
that talk
word
he was
for you.
doing in
Come
the chat.
home, sweetie.
I'm going to assume it was trash talk. And he decides to quit. Man. Feels bad. Feels bad. This may be my worst game as Jason in a while, though. Usually I'm a lot better, but I guess it's because I had the mindset of, hey, I'm going to play as a counselor today. That's alright. Ain't none to be ashamed about. Get your good games, get your bad games. Alright, well, about to wrap up the stream here. I just want to thank everybody who tuned in, and thanks to those who are watching after the fact. I had a lot of fun revisiting this game. It's a lot of fun with friends, if you can get friends to play this game. None of the ones I play with play this game anymore, unfortunately. And whenever they do, they usually want to just play it out of the blue, and 9 times out of 10 I just either don't play it or I play it for maybe like a few games and that's it. But yeah, I had a I had a good game. I had a good time, good game playing this. Good game, good game. I can't even form my words right now, jeez. But I had a fun time. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to subscribe. I've got more coming up. Next weekend, I'm going to try and stream Predator Hunting Grounds because they are adding in Arnold Schwarzenegger's character Dutch from the original film. He's going to be a playable character, and you can bet your bottom dollar that I am going to be playing as Dutch and taking out some predators, or technically hunters. But yeah, I'm going to be playing as Dutch next weekend for sure, and it'll either be on Friday or Saturday, so feel free to subscribe and turn on that bell notification, and keep an eye out for that. I also do content on Godzilla films and other kind of films in general, so if you're interested in that, then feel free to check those out. And until we meet again, this is good old me, yes me, signing out. Until we meet again, y'all take care and stay safe.